is the broken one now. Doug, you gotta rejoin.
Yeah.
Welcome to our world.
Yeah, it's whoever starts the gyrus briefing has to leave it and come back.
See ya. Alright, that loser's gone. He's really fast, by the way. I don't know what Ryan did.
How about now?
Alright.
Still can't hear you.
Alright. If you have the server password and you are in a non-D2 server, do you mind nexting those sessions just so we can save those lap times, please? And then we get started with the briefing. Welcome, everyone. It is week 7 already, believe it or not. We are racing at Laguna Seca in the very hot surface of the sun, also known as, forgot where it is in California. Salinas, California. There it is. Tonight's race will be, we'll have our usual 3-minute practice, whatever that is. We then move on to qualifying. It'll be 21 minutes in length. We will have nobody qualify for the first minute of qualifying. The silver drivers will then complete their qualifying once the clock hits 20. They will do their laps, return to garage once the time hits 10 minutes and they complete whatever lap they are on. That is when the gold drivers will qualify. And do their laps. I want to remind everyone there is no passing in qualifying unless it is made very clear that they're letting you by pulling off of the racing line and braking or lifting. I do want to say for tonight, can we please keep the drivers briefing chat to like race specific, just because there's a lot of content tonight that we need to go over.
Oh no.
Tonight's race will be 60 minutes. There will be a 58-minute pit window where you must take 1 liter of fuel.
Because every driver's briefing's like
pit strategy
45
format.
minutes of fuel.
Whether or not you choose to take tires
Especially
is up
this
to
one.
you. And however much fuel you take during your pit stop will affect how long your pit stop is. So again, it is up to you what strategy you want to run tonight, but the requirement is you must take 1 liter of fuel during your pit stop in the 58-minute pit window. Laguna Seca specific things tonight. Pit entry, pretty straightforward. All I ask is that if there are cars behind you and you intend on entering the pit lane, don't brake on the racing line and then cut over to the pit lane. It'd be best if you just stayed to the outside of that second to last turn, did your braking, and then enter the pit lane. That way you don't get rear-ended and you will be happier in that way. Pit exit.
Jason, I got you.
I just deafened myself. I'm throwing a message in the chat. Bailey just posted the pictures from that as well. We are enforcing pit exit tonight. Laguna's kind of funny in this way with pit exit. So I will recap that announcement. It's written in text there if you just want to read it. But the first image Bailey posted is the start-finish straight that goes along the pit exit as well. When you are leaving pit lane, your right tires must not exceed this outside white line that goes along the start-finish straight. You must keep 4 tires within that white line, the sort of outermost white line that goes along the start-finish straight when you're leaving pit lane. This should give ample space to the cars on track to not hit you as they're coming down to the second turn, I guess it is now. So again, keep 4 tires to the left of that outermost white line. We then have the next image, which is the sort of where the pit exit road rejoins the track. You must cross this dashed line upon returning to the track. What that means is if you mess up the braking for the pit exit road there, if you brake too late and go over it, essentially go past the turn, you need to come back, loop back around, and you need to cross the pit exit line there where the track rejoins the pit exit line. I hope that was clear. If it was not, please let me know. Any questions, please ask.
Basically, if you overdrive through your own fault and you leave the pit exit incorrectly, you must go back through the pit safely, of course, without hindering traffic, and exit the pit lane correctly. Do not just continue driving onto the racing surface and then take turn 1 like normal. You need to stop and go back through the pit.
Thank you.
If you get punted for whatever reason, you get pushed through the corner just keep on driving. You don't need to come back and penalize yourself for getting punished. But again, that's only if you get pushed through an incident, not because you failed to brake fully. Consider it like a checkpoint in track meet. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good way to indicate.
I love that.
That being said, if you do not take the pit lane exit correctly, you will be met with a time penalty from our steering team, which is going to hinder you more than the time you saved by not taking it.
I will take your questions at the end. I feel like I know what Shark's question is going to be, so I'm going to address it right now. If you are like Land Shark and get punt on lap 1, we're moving on to lap 1 now, sorry. Turn 2 is obviously the main braking zone, the first braking zone on lap 1. Okay, I'll get to your question, Shark, I'm sorry. Last time we raced here, some very clever people took the pit exit road as an alternative turn 2 and gained like 6 places by cutting turn 2 effectively by doing that. If you do that tonight, you will receive a 30-second penalty in this race and the next race. Do not take that as an alternative turn 2. You will be penalized harshly. If you get punted into that pit road for whatever reason, go ahead and just keep on driving through, try to rejoin safely. The understanding that you may have to wait to rejoin like you would if you were rejoining from an off-track position. But that is a scenario if you get punted in there for some reason. I do want to note the pit boxes tonight. If you join the server towards the end of the sort of queue that people join in, your pit box is going to be directly, essentially right next to where you turn in to the formal pit lane, and it's going to be very easy to miss. In the event that you miss your pit box, you can reverse with your pit limiter on in the pit lane to get to your pit box. Just a note there, in case you join late for whatever reason. Okay, I wanted servers aren't up yet, so I still have a little more time. I do have a couple notes. Lap 1s, you guys were really good last week. Generally speaking, lap 1, D3 had a weird start. I appreciate that. I want to reiterate that lap 1s are very treacherous for your race in the future next week, because you may get a 30-second penalty. We have a couple of those this week. It is in your best interest to take it really easy on lap 1, especially at Laguna where it's kind of a traffic jam. So I just want to reiterate, please take it easy on lap 1. Last thing is blue flags. If you are receiving a blue flag, if you are a lap down to the car behind you, if they are within 1 second of you, that means you are receiving a blue flag. You need to yield the position within 1 full racing lap. There are a couple of straights here to do this on. There is no reason why blue flag should be a problem tonight. I understand in the moment it sucks for your race. What's going to be worse is you having to defend position against a guy you're not racing and ruining both their race and your race. Please approach the blue flags. If you are getting a blue flag, please approach it as if how you would want a blue flag to behave in front of you, which means getting out of the way, lifting on the straight, just making it easy for everyone. That is the method to do it. All right, that is my briefing. Are there any questions? I'm gonna call up Defender Shark first because he raised his hand first back there.
Just assumed that was going to be my question, but it's fine. So for turn 1, which is the little kink on the main straight, how much of the green area can you take to pass a car?
You mean on the inside?
Mm-hmm.
Good question. Do not enter the formal pit lane, is what I'll say. There's a pit lane on the start finish straight that's like a car's width. Don't enter that. If there is a car exiting pit lane, under no circumstances can you impede them in any way or drive into them, obviously.
I'm just going to go ahead and say this. If you're making a move and you're driving through the green area, you got to be extremely cautious. I'm very close to saying don't use it, but I know that if you're going side by side through there, sometimes you have to. But don't use it strategically. Use it as a necessity.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that. Andrew, did you still have a question, or was that your question?
Well, I just kind of wanted to address real fast. I know we talked about getting punted on pit exit. What if it's just like a little light tap and you barely touch the sand with your right tires? Are you still obligated to go through the dash line, or can you just rejoin onto the racing surface wherever?
You need
So
to
the
take
way-
pit as normal.
The way I'm
Yo,
go ahead. The
The
way I
only-
ruled it yesterday is you need 2 tires on the. I got it. If you
What
need
is
2 tires
happening?
on the pavement as you exit pit lane.
So if you
So,
get a
whether
little
it's
tap
your left-
line, but you still have 2 tires on pavement, you still have to exit the pit lane.
Yes.
Okay, so if you go into the
we're
right.
splitting hairs here, Andrew. At
Oh.
the end of the day, if you get plowed through the pit exit to the point where you have no control and you fumble onto the track, drive it, keep
Well,
on driving.
I-
But
I
if
mean,
under no other circumstances should you be avoiding pit exit. And it's the likelihood of this happening is so low, but I had to say it because someone asked it. So
well,
that's
I just felt obligated to, because apparently some people try to use the pit exit as an alternate turn 1, and well,
well, we
yeah,
just
I
said
mean,
that if they do that, they
split
get
hairs.
30-second penalty here and the next race.
I know, but it's
Big
just a similar situation. I want to make sure that it's clear on that. So thank you.
Sounds good.
All right. Are there any other questions before I go over penalties and we can get started? I don't see any hands raised. All right, there are some penalties tonight. In Division 6, car 141 and car 717. That's 141 and 717. Both have qualifying bans. So do not leave the pit lane during qualifying. You may start from the back of the grid with the rest of your peers. That is car 141 and 717 in D6. In Division 7, we have cars 312. Car 312 has a pit lane start. So you are not qualifying and do not click drive on the grid. Please start from the pit lane. That's car 312. And then car 412 has a qualifying ban. So you may not qualify, but you can start from the back of the grid.
Too tired.
That is
That's
the gist of the
unfortunate.
briefing tonight. Servers are up, so I will hand out the
I'm not
password
gonna
now.
win.
The
I'm not even
password
close.
is one of Santa's reindeer. It is Comet, all lowercase. Merry Christmas. We are not racing next week, just a reminder. Somehow Arjun figured out the password. All right, he's gonna ruin this for everyone.
Ban. You're banned.
No more fun
Yeah, next
passwords.
race is Bathurst. That one's gonna be fun.
You can have fun passwords, they just can't be related.
I know he gets extra credit for being at the briefing yesterday. He already got all the info. He doesn't.
That's true. All right, if you have managed to join the server and you don't have any other questions, head on out of here. Thanks for your participation. Good luck and have fun.
Good luck
I
tonight,
could-
everyone. Merry Christmas.
I can assure you I'm not gonna be the fastest tonight. I'm gonna hop in here. I'm gonna try my best though. That's all that matters. What tires do I have on? Tire set 1. Okay. I'm just trying to get a good, decent,
Pit exit looks clear.
like
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
just a decent finish. As long as the finish is okay, then I'm happy. This car is really difficult to drive around here quick, consistently. At these temps, the back tires start to go off pretty soon after you start.
Watch your speed.
Okay, I can actually see my pit box. That's good.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
This is what I'm actually kind of nervous for. Because I don't like turn 1 at all. And I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to want to murder me in turn 1. Mostly because I'm going to be in the middle of the pack. Or like, at the very best, I'm going to be like front middle. Know what I'm saying?
The leader's just done a 124.37. Fastest lap for Schultz, 124.33.
I just have a small feeling that I'm going to get murdered. I'm also still fucking sore from Bathurst. My left leg still kind of hurts. Should hold up for the whole race though.
That's the end of the session, V14.
If I get into the 22s, I'm happy for my quality lap. My guess is it's probably going to be a low 23 though. I only did a couple 22s at the end. At the end of the session that we had for practice.
The track temp is 113. The air temp is 98 Fahrenheit.
I thought it just swaps through tires like that. It's really odd. I probably want pads too. For my race setup. Because I kind of already have it both probably. Okay. Do you think I should fuck around with my ducks at all? Because they're like 6 and 5. They're pretty open. So they're already going blue on the straights. I can imagine that. That's probably not good. Rear should be maxed for brake ducts? Okay. Because those are getting blue on the straight. Like completely blue. Same with the race setup, I assume. Even more so, definitely. I don't know why I was fucking with them there. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll just max them out then. Have those both at 2. I'm wondering if putting brake pads too is gonna fuck with my tire temps though. Or tire pressures. Negligible amount? Okay. Well, I'll see with the quali setup how much it changes. If it changes at all. Because if it doesn't change at all in the quali setup, it's probably not going to change at all during the race, but I could probably adjust it a little bit up or down depending on the setup. I'm assuming I'm assuming I'm going to have to move it like a tick up or so during the race. Because I had I already had the tires set up to be like, what was it, 26.9 on the fronts to 27. And 26.9 on the rears to 27. Just to minimize the amount of temperature. The amount of heat gets into them. My neck is like killing me for some reason. Yeah, I'm hoping for a high 22. Probably not, but we'll see. What's happening there? Oh, he just went off on that fast left-hander. Easy to do.
Okay, Bobby, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Up in the chat. Oh Lord, that's rough. Another Audi. That's what I should be doing, probably. Short shifting to second out of there. I just stay in second the whole way around, but I probably get more rotation out of first. He's taking the curb there before this corkscrew. Maxi's blazing. I think the McLaren's pretty good this week, isn't it? Never mind. Let's go to Super Dave. He's gonna get 2 more laps out of it. Rear line. Oh, yikes. If this fucking quali's been any indication of how the race is gonna go, it's gonna go rough for the people in the mid-pack. Good lord, what are we doing?
The track temperature's rising. It's now 118 Fahrenheit.
What's this line up here? Got a lot of guys lined up already, trying to get out first. My temperature, or my pressures aren't going down at all. So it's hot enough to sustain whatever the tire blanket was doing. That's pretty funny.
All right, Bobby, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
What are we doing? Come on, guys.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. We have 9 minutes to settle up. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they get into the green. I'm not worried anymore. I think they hold on to heat a little bit better. They have a lower operating temp, but they hold on to the heat.
flag. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Green flag, you're clear. P19. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Those are pretty bad. Run through there.
That's a new fastest lap for Berg, 123.32.
Berg was the fastest in the
P4. Your brake temps look good.
in the practice server.
Your right rear tyre is hot.
I know my right rear tire's hot.
New fastest lap for Wagner, 123.30.
That was a little better through there.
The car ahead has just done a 123.79. New fastest lap for Berg, 123.06.
T-last is much, much better.
P5, you need to find a 10th in Sector 3. Okay, Bobby, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1. Fastest lap for Wagner, 123.06. Sector 2 time is okay. You've got half your fuel left.
Ah,
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 3. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1. That's a new fastest lap for Wagner, 123.00. Your sector 2 time is quick. Seventh position.
I can't read what your message was there, but
0.48 off the pace.
I trust it's all good. Fuck. Just a little sideways.
You're a 10th off in sector 1.
Just drifting around that corner now.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. One gallon remaining. New fastest lap for Schultz for 22.68.
Wow.
On your right. Clear
Yeah, I'm not
right.
catching him.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
One more lap.
8th place. Very little fuel left. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
Decent exit out of there.
Half a gallon of fuel remaining. We're running on fumes, mate. Sector 2's 2/10ths off the pace. Your rear tyres are getting hot.
Yeah. Nothing doing. Not a good track for me.
Yellow flag.
Stay in the middle of the track after the corkscrew. Oh, no audio. Gotcha. I gotcha. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a piss. I also think the middle of the track was faster when I was running the track on my own. And then I kept watching people go wide and gaining time on me through the corkscrew, through that left-hander after the corkscrew, so I decided to pick up on that, but yeah, that wasn't the move. I'm not going to do that line during the race. It seems a little bit too easy to slide there.
That's the end of the session. P9. .60 minutes. P9. Pit window opens after 1 minute. The track temp is 118. The air temp is 99 Fahrenheit.
Alrighty, I'm back. Let me double check. Um, 2. Yep, that all looks good. The start's gonna be so fucking chaotic, dude. I'm nervous. If you want to hop in the Discord, I'm in Race Chat 1 here. You probably could see that on your own though. Wagner doing a 22.5, I just never was gonna do that. Never. Same with Kovac, he's much faster than me. I think they're trying to put the hammer down for the last round. They don't want any chance of me catching up. Whoops. I'm gonna turn tires off before we even roll. Not gonna do a repeat of what we did last time. Oh boy, Dudley's behind me. Warming your tires on this track right now seems counterintuitive. I'm trying to do the exact opposite of that.
Follow car number 62. Green, green, green.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. On your left. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round.
Schultz is now in the lead.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, Bobby, decent start. We can build something from here. The pit window is now open.
Decent start.
B7.
One person already died at the corkscrew.
The guy in front is Berg.
A little wide there.
We just cut the track.
Followed Berg like a moron.
Johnson is leading the race. The leader has just done a 124.01. 6th place. Okay, Bobby, don't let this guy distract you. Watch your right rear temperature, it's getting hot. That's a new fastest lap for Wagner, 123.84. The car ahead has just done a 123.86. Well done, Bobby. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P5. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, back to green flag. The guy behind has just done a 124.01. Flag in sector 3. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Oh, fuck.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
Stupid ass curb.
Fastest lap for Schultz, 123.42. Alright,
Well, I've got clear air now.
Smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P6. gap to Pio behind is now 0.8.
I could always catch up. I think I hit that curb once during practice. All the shit you don't think about comes out during the race.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.5 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. The leader has just done a 123.54.
I'm catching up to Dudley again. I think he burned his tires. 25.
Was a
25-1 is
124.22.
way off the pace. That misshift was on me.
The gap to Pio behind is now 0.9. Okay, Bobby, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Goodness me. Getting the wibbly wobblies.
Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. B6. The gap to IO behind is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds. Yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 1.
The fuck was that? I just got the weirdest like knock in my force feedback coming down that left-hander. That was so weird. It's like the car just wanted to brake or I ran something over.
132.
Stay on the track.
You've just done a 124.16.
A little bit better through there. Lost the rear end through there somehow, just a little bit. Didn't get it turned in there.
The gap to prior behind is now 2.5.
On your right, clear right.
Yellow flag,
That was close.
green flag. Your lap time was at 125.32. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear. Green flag, sector 2. That lap time was 124.74.
Yikers. Way too early on the brakes there.
gap to IO behind is now 2.3. That lap was a 124.66. Sector 3 is 0.25 off the pace.
Oh.
The gap to IO behind is increasing. It's now 3.2. Just done a 124.42. Lap times are pretty consistent. Okay, Bobby, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Looks like Nico's hounding Dudley, which is good. Always a chance of carnage then.
The gap in front is now 4.3. Okay, Bobby, you've used half your fuel. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 108 Fahrenheit.
Bad lap.
You've just done a 125.38. Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag. We think that Petrovic has gone off.
Blue flag.
Green flag, all clear.
Wow. That was almost death there. Saw my life flash before my eyes. Just take it easy.
That was 124.46.
I'm not going to be gaining much time. Many places, I should say, but I can lose a whole lot. Looks like I'm gonna have to pit soon. If I catch up to this guy ahead of me, Marvin, I'm just gonna pit. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna catch him.
Okay, Bobby, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 2.5 seconds.
Thank you.
Far left. Clear left.
God, he almost fucking murdered me. Can't pit this lap. Schlitz was blocking the goddamn pit entry.
P5. Your lap time was 124.86.
Yep, I'm doing alright. This track is just hard. Takes like more focus than Bathurst almost. At least it feels like it does. I'm catching Dudley ahead, I think.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P13, immediately behind Chung.
Oh no. Bad pit stop.
That's
Yeah,
20
Bathurst
minutes to
should be
go,
fun.
20 minutes. There's traffic behind. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
He somehow jumped me in the pits. Probably because of my shitty stop. Just gonna take it easy.
P15. Alright, Bobby, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past. Good consistency. Keep him coming. to Sweeney. Behind is now 17 seconds.
Fucking Al. Other people are on the track, Al.
Car right. Clear right.
Place. We're looking all right here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Last lap time was at 1:25.24. P12.
No, not everyone pit yet. Sorry, I wasn't able to look down for a while.
Get your elbows out and get round him. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Fuck.
Schultz is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.7. To go. That's 10 minutes left. P11. Okay, Bobby. Lap times are pretty consistent. Front. The gap's now 0.5.
I'm gonna have to get past Al.
Sector
No,
1
we only
is
have 8
good.
minutes
You're
left.
2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3
I'm gonna have to get
is
past Al
0.1
quick.
off the pace.
What are you doing?
Pitting from P3. We think he'll come out a little way behind you. Okay, Bobby, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
It's fucking
Right
idiot,
side.
dude.
Clear right.
Your tyre temperatures look good.
I gained this massive gap to fucking Schlitz, and this idiot in front of me just parks it on the apex for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, just put it there, bud.
Right rear is hot. Your right rear is hot. Gardner is entering the pits. He's in P2. He should come out close in front of you. You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 1.0 seconds. Yellow flag, the gap to Schultz behind is increasing. It's now 0.9. Clear of the incident, green flag. Stay between the lines, please, Bobby.
Stupid.
10th position. To go, 5 minutes left. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. Okay, Bobby, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P9. Push now, we can catch this guy. The leader, Wagner, is pitting. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Plenty of fuel.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.35. Closes in 2 minutes.
Got him right on his bumper, dude.
P8.
I can't get around him.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Pit window closes in 1 minute.
Left side. Clear left.
We think that Petrovic has gone off. Green flag in sector 2.
On your right. Clear right. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Good work, mate. Keep it up. All right, Bobby. Pit window is now closed.
Get fucked. Never gonna catch me again. Get fucked, Al.
One more lap to go.
Over and under. Watch him like booting me offline on the last lap. Oh wow, look at my pace. He really was fucking me. Probably could have caught Dudley.
P7. There we go. It's over. Bring it back round.
Car right. Clear right.
My fucking left leg is numb. I'm hitting the brake way too hard.
Watch your speed.
P7. It's not bad. Better than what I expected, if I'm being real.
And lifts you.
Yeah, same thing to me.
Came out literally half a second behind frickin' Kovac. And I'm just like, no! That's my podium! But all in all, great race.
Where's Al at? I want to talk shit to him.
What's up, fellas?
Al was blocking me hardcore in those last like 5 laps. And I finally got around him.
Berg, nice battle at the end there, man.
Yeah, I was holding on, man.
Dudley, I'm sorry I annoyed you too much there.
Who's that?
Nico.
Dave? Oh. Yeah, no, I just figured, I knew you were going to be battling with, what's your name in front, so I was like, well, I'm not going to get in the way of their battle here, so.
Yeah, I spun twice, roasted the tires, took tires, so I was just super quick at the end, but didn't really
Right,
help me
that's
out.
what I thought. I was like, he's got to have fresh tires. That's the only reason he's able to make so much time out of me every corner, so I was just like, whatever, I'll just let him go.
I was trying not to rant you, so, but I appreciate
Yeah.
you letting me by.
Yeah, I just figured, well, rather than throw my lines off, I'm like, let's just let him get around here. Anybody got the replay? Want to show anything? I can do it if nobody else got it.
Well, whoever did it last week, they've lost their privileges.
What happened last week?
Was
Oh,
that
we were in the sky, we were underground.
Was that Charles? It was Charles.
Was that
last
Charles?
week.
Yeah, it was probably Charles.
Mikhail. I could pull it up.
Poor fella. Yeah, go for it,
I
Bobby.
remember now. That was pretty funny. I started giving some shit thing.
Let me pull it up real quick. Replays. Alright. Start streaming it.
Crackalicious, thanks for the follow, man.
That was lit. Alright, can you guys see it?
Look good, man. Thanks.
Alrighty. Anybody got anything?
Is it that boring of a race?
I had a nice lap. I had a nice turn 1 before I disconnected lap 3. Turn 1 was
Yeah.
pretty good for me. That was better.
What number?
144 was lap 1. Turn
144.
145.
145. I meant 145.
Oh. Might be.
He's got the same livery this week where he's supposed to have the green and yellow, and then I'm saying his number now.
Yeah, that was a huge lap 1. Oh, around the outside of like 4
Yeah,
people?
if you go back, it was yeah, you gotta. First I lifted, and I was like, I'll just stay in line, and then I saw the outside, it was just calling my name.
Dudley, I bonked that stupid fucking curb on that fast left-hander right in front of you, and I thought I was gonna take you out.
You know, don't worry about the track limits here, you know?
Those don't exist.
Look good to me.
Listen, I'm just here for the fact that we got through lap 1, turn 1 this week.
Yeah, then it was clean, it was just nice. Everyone did a good job. That was it.
That was huge. What'd you get, 2 positions out of that?
No, I think it was 5.
Oh shit.
Started like 17th. No, I remember I was 12 for a DC.
Anybody else got anything?
No. No one wants to watch a solo spin.
I think I could find my crash, or my little spin. Well, I think Dudley was behind me.
Yeah, I was right behind you, Bobby. I was like, oh, another victim of the curb.
That was literally the second time I've ever hit that out of like 200 laps, and of course it's in the race. Classic. I'm usually super careful through there. I guess I just wanted to send it that particular lap.
Yeah, I did something similar. I only spin myself on the corkscrew in the race.
That one's scary too. It's right here. Bonk.
Oh, that curb. Oh,
I saved it. I only lost 1 position there. And then I've got 1 cool overtake with Al. Is he behind me here? Yeah. It's right here, I think. Beginning of lap 1. Oh my god, he got close.
That's good.
It's really nice.
Hey, at least the admins be happy this week after your bathrooms shenanigans.
I think he was holding me up like 5/10 a lap, because right after I got through, I was like starting to catch Dudley immediately. There was only 2 laps left though. Sad face.
Al started in front of me, so he made up a lot of positions to be up there at P8 at the end.
Oh yeah. He was moving and grooving. I think he pitted early, that helped him out a lot.
He did.
Anybody else got anything? Nothing?
Nothing to show, but I can tell you guys how stupid I am. I had 20 liters of fuel when I finished that race. I don't know how you overcalc it that much.
I had a pretty decent battle with Berg there for the last couple of laps, if you want to check that out.
For sure.
Andy, maybe your enduro mindset.
I don't know. I was wondering why I felt so slow, and then I looked down and figured out part of that.
I think it might be the next lap because I let you guys through so you could have a real fight at it.
Yeah, it was, I mean, I was chasing him this whole time and kind of chased him down the last 5 laps, and he got wide there, and I really got close to him here.
Yeah, I was holding you guys up. Blue flag.
Super speed.
Yeah, and then this lap he got wide again, and I could have dove inside of him, but I was worried he was going to lose it.
Nope, looks like his rear end just kicked out. Oh.
Yeah, I got a little sketched out there. I was like, I don't know if I want to go inside of this.
You probably could have made... I mean, if you didn't back out, someone would have had you through that left-hander, so...
Yeah.
You probably would have had him if you just kept your foot in it.
I just wasn't sure if he was completely spinning and losing it out there, because I saw him get loose, and I was like, is he going to completely lose control? The tires this roasted, and then I just kind of moved it in the last corner here. That's it.
Can you go to car 647? 2320. I had a little incident here. I mean, I don't think he had overlap, so there's a car behind. We come together at the turn.
Hmm.
Oh, you gotta pick another angle though. Yeah.
Yeah. That's borderline to me. That's a move that I would try to make though, so I wouldn't take that word as gospel. Oh no, yeah. It doesn't look like there was much overlap at all there. Maybe, I mean, it literally right there at the contact. You guys are still not even wheel to wheel. Like, you're still a little bit ahead of him, right at contact.
What's it look like from the other car?
Yeah, he doesn't have overlap at turn in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like just kind of outbraked himself a little bit there, maybe.
At least he had the foresight to make it as obvious as he possibly could that he was going to take the inside there.
Yeah, I mean, looking back on it, it's easy to say accident avoidance. Whether the guy was wrong or right for being in there, accident avoidance would have been like, okay, I just got to let this guy kind of have the inside for a second, because he still would have washed and not been fast through the corner. Like, he would have gotten the position back even if you'd let him in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
I probably would have just tried to over-under there.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. He was going to go deep. If you'd just stayed wide and turned in late, would have gone right back around him.
I probably should have just held the inside line from the start, but yeah.
Yeah, it's possible, though. He could have just come in and punted you from the back, because it looked like he was just going to go super late on the brakes no matter what, so.
I think I had another incident there lap 27.
No. Not 27.
Ish. With Suave?
That was me, yeah.
I don't really.
So for me, I tried to go inside, and without the brake marker there, I just missed my brake point a little bit, and I tried not to hit you too hard.
Too hard.
That's pretty much what I was. I had it cranked. I had the wheel cranked to the left and like riding the brakes, but yeah, I bumped out into you.
It happens.
It's into the last corner, into the hairpin.
Adam's got 2 people up in the booth right now.
Oh boy. 4's a crowd. Or 3,
Well,
I should say.
it's only him doing the stream
Oh
tonight.
my
He doesn't have anybody
goodness.
helping him.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. Whatchamacallit was going to be gone in the last stream.
Yeah, unfortunately, Raph can't make it for the rest of the season here.
Yeah, I definitely missed the brake marker, and I just cranked it, trying not to hit you.
Yeah, I think you ended up being faster anyway, so you went through.
Yeah. Well, and I tried to let you have the position back here, and I didn't.
Yeah, oh yeah, you did for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And ultimately, this race is kind of uneventful, kind of boring, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I had a pretty fun last lap where I probably could have got a position if I was paying attention to the fact that I had one more lap, despite the leaders finishing right behind me.
Actually, it was actually adventurous for me, even when I got into it with you, Nico.
Yeah.
Right here?
So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
So,
it.
Dig, is this Dig? No, this is
Or is that
Dig.
me? Is that? That's okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that's Diggs. Okay.
So with 5 to go, Diggs was 12 seconds in front of me.
Oh, wow.
Chased him down and got within a second, and I was like, ah, fuck, I couldn't get it on the last lap. Oh, there's another lap. So, yeah, screwed that one up. But...
Never throw it in early, man. Push till the finish line.
Oh no, this was after the finish line. I just let off the gas, and I was like, wait a second.
We're not finished.
Yeah, he's not letting off the gas either. Uh-oh. It was nice being on fresh tires at the end, but definitely not worth the strategy intentionally.
You took tires.
Oh yeah, I spun twice in the corkscrew, and my tires were torched.
Big yikes.
We saw it in D1 too. If you go check out the D1 broadcast, we Manning took tires, and even as fast as he was, he didn't make it back up. So
Yeah, it's just too hard to get past people once you come out of the pits. The track's hard to get around people.
I mean, he was going by people left and right, but still, it didn't matter. Like you just can't overcome a 28-second loss. I mean, you're gonna have to be making up a second and a half a lap, basically.
Yeah.
The only reason I
in an
took
hour-long
tires.
race, it's not going to work. Yeah, I understand. In your case,
Yeah.
you just spun it, so you
Yeah.
needed to.
Yeah, I didn't plan on it. But yeah, no,
Because I
definitely.
crashed in the corkscrews too on my own. I took too much curve in the top of it, and it spun me down. So I was just spinning down, and then I took tires early, 48 minutes in or something like that. Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, my race was a disappointment overall.
For me, I made a comeback. It was like, I was in 14th, 15th. I fell all the way down to 26th, and then 19th, and then there was a little incident with Marvin, and then he finished 20th. So I said, hey, I got points.
Man, L was on 5 TC? That's crazy.
I did too. I got up to 5.
I think I...
3 the whole time.
Yeah, I maxed out at 3 TC, and I was like, if I go any higher, I'm gonna start losing a lot of time. Especially through the corkscrew. Just refuses to turn on throttle through there.
Alright guys, well, good race. Happy holidays everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Yeah, we'll see you guys after for the mountain, which I am not looking forward to.
I got plenty of practice for it, so.
No, we finished off this
mountain
season with my
the winner.
3 least favorite tracks, so.
Yeah, Laguna's, ACC's version of Laguna is not my favorite either.
I could not get consistent around here, so. And I'm definitely not good at map panorama, so. Alright guys, have a good one.
Yep, have a good one.
Merry Christmas all. I'll catch you later.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas. Happy New Year.
Peace out, guys.